It's Madden NFL 24, where we'll see teams who have...
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards is the pickup. Here's Brissett. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the... There he goes, right side. He's got room to roam. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt,
following the fumble recovery. Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Fields now to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Gold is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So Golden field position there. Play action now. Brissett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. They'll go with the keeper. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight. Brissett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down. And in the air once more, it's Brissett. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about this. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Gibson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio.
Ready?
To the air again, Fields. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by goal is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that.
They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This from 54 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Robinson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. Sly able to put this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth, but Now Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Fields. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Fields. He's got a man complete. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
Here we go, Scott.
And one last throw here for Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19,
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing, Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Brissett now. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit. solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You talk about this Washington defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
The former first-rounder put it all together in 2022 with career highs across the board and cemented himself as one of the faces of the Giants' defense after an all-pro season.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Jackson. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a... There he goes, left side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. James Robinson. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They've given some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing Jones. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. The Giants at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward. And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1.
Go River! Go River!
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Why shift to Crude?
Robinson up the middle. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Jones. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards and a giant first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Catch made by Slayton. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 105 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Again, it's Robinson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. James Robinson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They begin the drive with Robinson. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. A give up the middle to Gibson. 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him take...
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Here's second and 3.
Cockroach! Here we go.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. That is caught. And he will have the Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
2nd and 9. They'll run again here with Robinson. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Cody Barton there to bring him down.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Gold cutter, gold cutter.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
To throw is Brissett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd down, Brissett. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brissett. Pass complete, Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Why shift to crew? Crew.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. This is 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Brissett's throw complete to Dotson.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Brissett. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Play fake, Brissett. They'll roll him out right.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
Brissett now.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
They run the option on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right?
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. Solid performance a week.
They'll go play action. Howell. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now Jones on 3rd down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
To the fumble recovery, had him set. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Third and 2, here's Howell. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And we get a... Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
And that...
Now Jones. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
A lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now third and goal.
Here we go, get set.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Omaha. Great time.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
Great defense there on third and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shot.
Here we go. 11.
Jones now on first down. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Furtzer.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
At the 28-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Well, no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Back to throw again. Open man is Bull. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Gesicki.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There's that man again. It's complete.
And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And they'll indeed take a knee. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you...
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. To throw right away is Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Howell out of the shotgun. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Here's Hal to throw on second down. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll go again with Gibson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Al down to throw it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Sly able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
From the 27, Jones. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
On a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over on the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
One thing you're always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
That is caught. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Howell from the gun.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
3rd and long, here's Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense, and I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
And Howell will throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Robinson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders are once again back in front.
I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, power ball. I mean, I don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
Quick right, quick right, quick right.
Throwing, Jones. They'll find Hodgins there, complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So a little late drama in the first half, as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
At their own 25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn, as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll go to Barkley again. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Jones throwing on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Back Back to Robinson now on first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Now Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Gibson.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It was Deron Payne who got in there to make the play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Jones. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Back to throw, Howell. Complete, it's Dotson. Finding space at the 40.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
And his throw here's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10, Howell. Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
As long as you go through proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 2nd and a yard. Howell. Quick slow at Dotson.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Here's Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Howell to throw. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They got one big call left. Here we go.
Howell throwing for it.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jones.
Escaping the pressure right.
Connects with Slayton.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
To throw is Jones.
Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
9 seconds, no timeouts left.
Back to throw.
He's got McLaurin.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play.